everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into my sad excuse of an empties basket. It's been a couple of weeks, and typically when it's been a couple of weeks and I haven't updated you, I really like to stay on top of sharing what I have been getting through weekly, but you guys already know my life has been crazy as of late. So it's been a couple weeks, and usually if I wait a couple weeks before I tell you guys what I've been getting through, this thing is bursting at the seams, but it's been slow goings over here. Since we're moving, the vast majority of my warmers have been packed up. So I'm warming through my wax at a much slower pace, and we were gone for several days, and we've been trying to sell the house. House is sold now, thank goodness. So happy, and I will share the winning combination with you guys for the home fragrance. But yeah, it's just been, it's been a couple weeks, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So as you can see by the big bulky tub on top, by the way, if you hear any moaning and groaning, I've got Ranger that's like directly behind me taking a little snooze. So if he is moaning and groaning, it's not my stomach, I'm not hungry. It's my dog. Got through a tub of washer whiffs in Windowsill Breeze. Love this one. It's really nice. It's really strong. It's just a good solid laundry scent. Just clean laundry, and it's nice and strong. It's nice. So love that. Windowsill Breeze. Got through that. Okay. Some of the other non-wax products. Oh, Zoe's gonna join us too. We're gonna make it a whole Rowberry party. Oh no, she's going into the other room. Okay, she decided to change her mind. Okay, we also got through, Sean and I both, I got through a Cozy Cardigan body wash. Love our body washes. They're really nice. They are nice and sudsy. Zoe, you wanna come in here? You wanna come say hi? She's like just walking around the halls. Come say hi, boo. She's like, what's happening? What are you doing? What's all the commotion? What's all the commotion? Zoe says hi. Ranger says hi. He's just taking a little snooze. I love our body washes. Got through Cozy Cardigan, and then Sean got through Watermelon Tangerine. So really nice. Love, love, love. So got through those. Hi, are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help me? I got through a couple of pod packs. So I had snagged a boatload of these pods from a clearance sale a while back. So if you're like, how the heck did you get those? Or how old are they? Or whatever. Pink Haze. Oh man. So I have Pink Haze going in one of my wall fans right now, and it is so good. It is really, really nice. And what we finished up were the blue Grotto pods. So in case you're wondering, you're like, that doesn't look like wax. It's because it's not. These are our pod packs. So these are just plastic casings that have fragrance beads inside. These are made to go with our fan diffuser systems. So our mini fan diffuser, our wall fan diffusers, our Scentsy Go's, which are amazing to take on the go, completely rechargeable, cordless, fantastic. Also our air purifiers. So, and I have all of these systems, so I go through pods at a pretty healthy rate. So finished up with Blue Grotto and popped in Pink Haze. Really, really nice, and I love it. Also finished up with Vanilla Bean Buttercream, pink, 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 and switched it out for Eskimo Kiss. Eskimo Kiss is now Polar Bear Hugs, and Polar Bear Hugs is no longer available. So yeah, I had these older pods, and I was like, I'm gonna get through as much as I possibly can before we move, because the less stuff we have to bring, the better. So got through those. Okay, now let's talk wax. Okay, there's gonna be a whole lot of this in here. Okay, the winning combination of what sold our house. So our house was on the market 6 days. Well, technically. So our house was on the market Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 or 4 days before we got our first offer. And the offer was over asking price. So I will say absolutely it had to do with the wax combination. However, that offer fell through. I was devastated. I thought my world was ending. But as it turns out, things sell fast, and there's like a few days is a really long time in the real estate world because our house sold in technically 6 days since the time it was listed. And let me tell you, that 6 days felt like an eternity. So we are under contract, but I still kept this winning combination into the warmers because I was convinced this is gonna sell my house. So whether or not it was this or the actual house itself, we'll never know. But I did 1 cube to 1 cube to 1 cube, did 3 cubes, so 1 cube each of these in my warmers throughout the house. And it was Squeeze the Day mixed with Sugar Cookie, which you can't get this one anymore, I'm really sorry, but you can get it in a brick in Scentsy Club, or if you already added it to your Scentsy Club, that way you get it forever and ever. You should try this combination, really, really nice. But I wanted to add like even a little more vanilla, so I did Vanilla Waves. So Vanilla Waves, Sugar Cookie, Squeeze the Day, winning combination. I'm convinced it sold my house. It's fantastic. Love it. So what I will say, because this was the combination that was going for a few weeks. Now I wasn't here for several days of it because we were doing our house hunting. We figured we just like planned everything out so that we were not home when the house was going to be doing the open houses and the initial showings and things. So that worked out perfect. But when we came home and that offer fell through, I was like, well, I'm going to change out all my wax. But the house isn't sold yet, so I'm gonna do the same combination. And hopefully the next showings will have some better luck. So it worked. But yeah, so got through that. It was a really, really nice combination. Loved it. So like I said, 1 cube to 1 cube to 1 cube. Sugar Cookie, Squeeze the Day, and Vanilla Waves gives you like this lemon bakery vibe. So it's clean, but it's warm and welcoming and cozy and comforting, and I love it. Hopefully everyone else did too. So I know I have 2 of each of those. Yes, so I've got another whole set of Sugar Cookie, Squeeze the Day, Vanilla Waves. So it was good. It was really nice. And especially like when I first put it in the warmers, but I have had this going for a few weeks nonstop because we had our final walkthrough with our realtor. I had this going to see what her thoughts were. She's like, I love it. Then when we left, changed it out, had all fresh wax, came back, the offer fell through, all fresh wax, all the same thing. And let me tell you, I am not one who will like change out my wax to the same wax like ever. I love this. I will continue to enjoy this mixture, but not for a while. Because when I change out my wax, I want something different. I'm like, I want something different. I want something different. I don't want to change it out to the same thing. And it, not to knock you if that's what you like to do. I've got a girlfriend who that's all she like in the summertime, it's just Atlantic Air all during the summer. Once it hits fall, it's Homestead Holiday. That's all she wants. So she only wants 2 scents in her life. And I'm not knocking it, but I'm just someone who I need to have some variety in my life. And so I was ready. Okay, the scent of the month for this month, Sunburst Bamboo. This is really nice. I think especially if you really like clean green scents, nothing too crazy, but just nice and kind of refreshing. So really nice, enjoyed that. And it's a pretty decent performer. It's not a powerhouse by any means, but it does well. Also, like I said, I'm trying to get through some stuff. I have some bars of the Up Inspired Fragrance Adventure is out there. This is really nice. And I do feel like the more I'm warming it, the more it's like growing on me. But, I still get like Pine Sol and Windex from this. But it smells nice and clean. And that was one of the things when I did have this going, Sean was like, it smells so nice and clean in here. And I'm like, yeah, it should. And I think I actually went from the lemon scents to this immediately. And I think I probably should have done like something extra fruity or extra something, because I was like, yeah, it's good, but I'm wanting something more. But it is really nice. It's really super strong, lasts a long time. But it wasn't one that was like super exciting for me. So, and like I said, it just kind of smells like Windex and Pine Sol had a baby. So there's that. Just trying to get through those bars so I don't have to move them. Okay, I also got through a bar of Rainbow Sherbet. This one is a spring and summer scent, and I love it. It is so good. It is a powerhouse. It is so good. It's like the strongest fruit punch scent, but without being like I guess this could be cloyingly sweet to some people, but what I love about this scent is that it is really super sweet and fruity. However, there is this like lime note that just like zings through it to really cut the sweetness with that acid. It's so good. One of my favorites. I will never, ever, ever be without this. Ever. I love this Rainbow Sherbet. If Scentsy ever did away with Scentsy Club, which I don't foresee them ever doing, I would order this by the ridiculous truckload. That's how much I love the scent. So good. Got through a bar of aloe water and cucumber. So once again, along the lines of fresh and clean and really nice. It's a very nice, fresh, clean scent. So, and this one actually is pretty strong. You would think aloe water and cucumber, that's not gonna be strong. That's gonna be weak. It's gonna suck. No, it's actually really good. It actually does have a pretty good, it's a pretty good performer. So good. Okay, I also got through one of my bars of Angel Experiment 624. This one it's kind of weak. It's weak. This is weak. So I just warmed this one in our bedroom. That's where my weaker scents go, because that way I can actually like smell them and enjoy them. And it's nice. This is just kind of like a sweet cotton candy kind of scent. So really nice. Love that one. I also got through one of my Frozen 2 bars, Mythic Journey. And this one's really beautiful as well. Very, very nice and pretty. This one reminds me of the Ralph Lauren perfume Curve. That's what that smells like. Really, really pretty. So love that one. Got through one of my Mix It collection bars, Rainfall. Man, this had to have been before we left. Because like the aloe water and cucumber, I know the up bars were right after the lemon bars, but Rainfall and Lush Greens, another very aquatic, very fresh and clean scent. Really good. Okay, I also got through, I got through a bar of Arctic Kiss. This one is one of my like wintertime favorites, but honestly, I can see loving and enjoying, and I do, this scent all year round, because it's a melon base. Oh, it's so pretty. But there's like vanilla in this too. It's like melon and vanilla, and it's really, really nice, really pretty. And Scentsy considers this to be just a winter specific scent, but I can totally see enjoying this all year for sure. I also got through 2 bars of, one of my favorite bars is Graduation from the Moment by Moment collection. This one was such a fun collection, and this one, hands down, by far, without a doubt, was my favorite scent ever. There has never been another scent that smells quite like this. It's fruity, it's sweet, but it's not fruity like Rainbow Sherbet fruity. It's hard to describe. There's tropical elements to this, but there's also like warm vanilla as well, maybe some amber or musk. It's very different, and I love it. I think this is actually available in the clearance section right now, so if you haven't had a chance to try it out, give this one a try if it's still there. Last I checked, it was actually sitting in the clearance section, so pick up a few bars, give it a try. Really good. Okay. Few more bars and then you will be rid of me for today. We have the Looney Tunes inspired Scentsy bar, and this one is really good. This went into my club. This is so fruity. It is so strong. This is the same kind of fruity as Rainbow Sherbet, but there's like different fruity elements to this, and another like really strong performer. So I think this one was one of the ones after the weeks of lemon. I was just like, give me fruity, give me something else. So Looney Tunes it was, and it was really, really good. Okay, one more, and then I'm gonna finish on a strong note here. One of my favorite, this is gonna sound kind of funny, one of my favorite weakest performers, I know that sounds funny, but this is actually from the Find Your Happy wax collection, and it's Showered in Flowers. This one performs like, I don't wanna say like garbage because that sounds bad. There have been scents that like I put it in the warmers and I don't smell it at all. Go-Go Mango, I don't smell it all. There's a few others that like I put it in my warmers. I don't smell, even like putting my face over the warmer and I can't smell it. some people think it's a powerhouse. I've tried it several times. I love Go-Go Mango. I love the way it smells, but in the wax, it just does nothing for me, and I'm so upset about it. But, so that's not the case for this one. It smells, this is a bedroom warmer, because this one, it'll get lost in the rest of the house. But Showered in Flowers is beautiful in the bedroom. I can definitely smell it for like 1 or 2 days, and then it's done. And it's not like a 10 when it's warming. It's a pretty light one, but it is so beautiful. It is sweet. It is a sweet, beautiful floral, and I just love this scent so much. I really, really do. This will never leave my club, even though I wish it was a little bit stronger and lasted a little bit longer. One of the brand new scents to the spring and summer catalog for Scentsy is Coconuts for Coconuts. And let me tell you, if you love coconut scents, this is a good one. And let me tell you, this one changes as it warms. And it is so, I loved it on cold. When it warmed, oh man, you guys, okay. If you have been hanging around with me for a while, you know how insane I go with the amount of warmers I have out in my house. I think before we started packing, or right like when we started packing, I had 11 warmers out downstairs only. I have 3 now. So that just shows you, right? Like I have them spread out. I've got 1 in our living room, 1 in our kitchen, and 1 in our like front room. And we have really tall ceilings. So this had no problem performing whatsoever. This was warming, and it actually, there's a little bit of a floral note. Not like it's the coconut definitely still shines through very easily, very predominantly, but there is like something that happens and develops some kind of like, it's like a coconut floral. It's beautiful. I love it. Like I said, even more so when it's warming. I was like, I love the coconut, but honestly, I thought, well, I was almost hesitant to warm this now because I felt like I was gonna need a couple of bars of it to really enjoy it, because I love me some coconut scents. So I thought, well, maybe I should wait until we get into the new house and I have all of my warmers out and I can really enjoy it. But I thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna give it a try. I figure, you know what, I'm gonna have, at least I should be able to smell it in the warmer that's next to my side of the couch. I should be able to smell that. Oh, I had no problem smelling it all throughout the downstairs, and even it like drifted upstairs. It's so good. And a really good performer. Really, really good performer. So love, love, love that one. Brand new to the spring and summer season, Coconuts for Coconuts. And I'm so glad that Scentsy came out with a scent that's just predominantly coconut. There is like a florally note that comes out. It's not powdery in any kind of way, but almost like a perfumey, like a coconut perfume almost. But there's nothing else to it. There's no pineapple. There's no other like fruits to it, in my opinion. It's just coconut, like, and when it's warming, there's a little like floral essence that comes out. That's beautiful. So there's that. So I still did pretty good. Considering. But my basket is empty, and that means that wraps it up for this, I was gonna say this week, but it's been a couple weeks. So that is what I have been getting through over the past couple of weeks. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to let me know down below in the comments what you have been warming, what you have been getting through. If you're mixing, what are you mixing? I love hearing from you guys and getting ideas from you guys as well. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, if you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.